Hi, I'm Sherilyn Dobos. Thanks for being willing to volunteer with Resurrection Lutheran Church Ministries, and particularly a ministry where we're serving vulnerable people, whether that's children or youth or seniors. We are very mindful here of taking care of everyone, keeping people safe, ensuring that the people that we're serving are well served and safe in our care, and that our volunteers also are safe in our settings. So we have a process for applying to be a volunteer, and for youth, it's a three-step process. For adults, there are a couple of additional steps, and so I'll just walk you through those quickly. So first would be the application form, and I'm showing here a letter that you would receive if you are an adult volunteer, but the one that goes to youth is very similar, just shorter. So you would first fill out the volunteer application form, and second step is watching the training video along with the training manual, and you've got links that will provide so that you can do those simultaneously. Once you've completed the training manual and viewing the training manual and the online video, then we ask that you confirm that you've done that using the Appendix 21. And so that would end the youth application process. For adults, we would ask that you also complete a police record check through your local police service. And that will be for City of Camrose residents. You would use the online link that we send you that gets you directly to the Camrose Police Service. And we provide you with a letter, we call it Appendix 6, that is a confirmation that you're volunteering with us. There is a charge for police record checks, a significant charge if you're not a volunteer, a smaller charge if you are a volunteer, and our church will pay for the cost of that record check if you provide the police service with that Appendix 6 letter. If you are not in the city of Camrose but living rurally within the county of Camrose, then you would go directly to the RCMP. I know it's tempting for people who like to do things online to look for an online link to do that, and I caution you not to do that for a variety of reasons. The local RCMP does not do that. Even though you might think that you're going to the Camrose RCMP online, it is a third-party provider. There are large charges for their services. We do not cover the cost of those. And in fact, the local RCMP detachment provides police record checks free of charge. And if it's necessary for them to check your fingerprints, to do a fingerprint check because there's someone else who has a similar identifying information, then there is a charge for that they absorb if you provide them with that Appendix 6 letter. And so we will provide that for you to take to the RCMP in person to apply for a police record check. Under no circumstances should there be any charge for you to go get police record checks from either of these services, but you have to go to the correct place depending on where you live. If you live somewhere else other than the city or the county of Camrose, there may be charges involved as long as you're not accessing the police record check from an online third-party provider. Then we could cover the cost of the police record check for you if you've applied as a volunteer to minimize the charges when you present your police record check and your receipt for doing that. The last part for adults then, and that police record check is only for adults, not for youth. The last part for adults is the intervention record check, and that is applied for through Children's Services, the Alberta government service. And that one is a little bit convoluted. If you have trouble with that, check the next video, and I'll walk you through that, some of the trouble spots with that. Once you've gathered your information, send it to us, and we will complete the process with you and confirm when you've met our requirements, and we'll be scheduling you for your volunteer opportunities. Thank you.